Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with a late review for you. Talking about a movie that's way too old to be on the fly review, and not old enough to be a late review. And since I've never seen it before, it's not a classic review. I have my rules, people, and I stick to them by God. Anyhow, tonight I'm talking about Would You Rather from 2012, starring Brittany Snow, Jeffrey Combs, Robin Lord Taylor, John Hurd, and the revered Sasha Grey. Indeed. Anyhow, this is basically the story of. Hold the phone with this hand so you can hear me better. This is the story of Jeffrey Combs plays a eccentric psychopathic rich man who wants to play a child's game with a bunch of desperate poor people, where he forces them to torture and mutilate one another and themselves until basically everyone has either died from their wounds or has been murdered through revolt. And the last person standing wins a big prize. I thought this movie did a good job at showing just enough gore while also leaving more of the more elaborate and grotesque mutilations up to the imagination, just hearing the sounds and the screams and stuff like that. I thought that was good filmmaking. But on the other hand, I thought this movie had a really predictable and repetitive style. Never was surprised that nearly a decade later, 9 years later, it wasn't a director I've heard of or anything I've seen of his since. Jeffrey Combs was great as always, and the gore is both used. I don't want to say conservatively because it's not conservatively used, but it's used intelligently. And overall, I enjoyed this movie, but I'm still gonna have to just give it 2.5 stars just because I thought it by the time the movie was over, just like, they could have done better. You know what I mean? And I know more than any other genre I've said before, I'm far harder on horror movies than anything else. And it's because I love them so much. Like my children, I expect more of you. Anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed this view. It is a view, it's a point of view. Hope you enjoyed my vantage point. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to. I'm Jake Davis, almost dropped my phone, and I'll catch you on the fly.